want to talk about something. So you know how I've been sitting here. I've been talking about a few things, and a lot of those things happen to just not be very great or fabulous. Just give you a rundown of basically what's been going on. So I sit here, right? I'm talking to my friends, and I was like, oh, I was watching a YouTube video after done talking to my friends and stuff. And so I was watching a YouTube video. Obviously, I was enjoying myself. And obviously, you know, I was like, oh, wait, a holiday that suits me, represents women in some way, and also is a reciprocation of love and the gifts and stuff from Valentine's Day. And so I was like, I think that it would be a fabulous idea to ask the closest people dear to me, or the people closest to me that I would think would mind making a gift for me or getting one, doing whatever they could. Right? And so, my naive self sends a message. I made a group chat for just like the five of us: me, G, Steven, my rap friend, and our homies, right? And so that's five of us. I mean, I equals six. No, wait, me. Yeah, that's five. And so I'm sitting here, I'm like, it's a great idea. Why don't I ask them for such thing, and then I would make them gifts next year. Obviously, we all know I can draw, and I most definitely would create something very nice for them, very sweet, that's near and dear. I created something for my rap friend's boyfriend's birthday, who I didn't know his birthday. I don't remember people's birthday. I usually wait for someone to tell me, or if I write it down or something. But I usually just don't remember because people have left in and out of my life so many times that I don't feel the need to remember yet. Anyway. And so I sat and I'm like, oh, well, I'll ask them. So White Day's coming up. White Day's tomorrow. So could you guys give me a gift? I expect gifts. Basically, I expect a gift. And so I was asking very sweetly and whatever, I expect gifts. Like, I barely get gifts. Sometimes I go, which I don't, you know. And so basically, I just sit and that, and I said, I expect gifts. The angry kitty face. And I just, I was just gonna wait. But then I get a message saying, oh, well, you could have just sent this in a thread in the server. And I was like, this has nothing to do with the whole server. I don't know everyone. Okay? This is not my server to be trying to gather up everyone and be like, oh my god, everyone should get me a gift. Girl, no, that's doing too much. I don't know you. I don't know you. I know you guys. Okay? 3 of you live together. One of you, three of you live together. One of you is dating the other, with the other, and the other guy I just so happen to know because of actually, that last part is because of the other through the and the other boyfriend. Yeah, basically, that's not even relevant to the story. And so I was like, okay, I know these five people. Let me ask them. I've never asked anyone about this. I never really truly asked other people to give me gifts before. I never expected anyone to give me a gift. No one ever tried, truly, to just give me a gift without me saying anything or like giving me something that they know that I would appreciate. And so, or even think that I would appreciate. Okay, it's the thought that matters. Because you can be a dummy, like, and you just don't know how to. You might give me a frog for a gift. Hello, at least I got a pet frog now. You know what I mean? Anyway, I mean, unless it was poisonous, then this may be dangerous. Uh, so that's basically the gist of it. I asked for something, it's like, well, white thing's coming up, and it totally, I wear a lot of white. Not just because of that either. It's a Asian. I'm not really gonna explain it in here because I'm actually mad. I don't even care. I don't even want to celebrate it anymore. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Like this is why I get bitter every holiday. But you know what? That's fine. I'm only gonna give, and give until finally someone gives me something without me having to say. Okay? Because I literally, when I do say something, someone gets mad. When I do say something, someone wakes up on the wrong side of the bed. Way on the wrong side of the bed. Like my friend, my rat friend. They woke up way on the wrong side of the bed. The very wrong side. They were on the other side of the bed that you're not even supposed to be on. That you really can't even get onto the other side of the bed because the other side of the bed is close to the wall. So they woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Their face hit the wall, and then they're mad at me. Little old me for asking for something so simple. I didn't even ask for a specific gift. You know that friend who's like super materialistic, and all that stuff, but also really doesn't have money right now because of they're trying to get their life together and after everything that's happened to them, it is very traumatic. But like they are very materialistic, but they realize in order to fit in with society, mostly just the people around them that they're hanging around at this moment who are also poor, they shouldn't ask for too much. And so I have lowered my standards, and I allowed myself really happily to be like, well, what if I ask them to give me a gift? What a great idea. So they can just think of whatever gift might work. They can sing to me for God's sake, and I would love it. But no, 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 no. Right, 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 right. I'm wrong. Am I the a-hole? Am I the donkey? Am I the stubborn mule? You tell me. You tell me. Down below. You tell me. Am I? Am I? And they gave me attitude. And then when I expressed how I felt, how they literally they pissed me off. I literally said, I don't even want anything. Because every time I try to ask for something, you all want to sit here and be like, oh, this, and that. And I said, you guys sound just like my dad. You guys sound just like my dad. When I ask for the smallest thing, and instead of getting angry, he doesn't just say no, like, or we can't, or whatever. He just gets mad. He just gets mad. Honey, if you don't want to make me a gift, just say no. It's that simple. Like, do you hate me that much that you have to put me through that? Put me through your horrible words. Just say no. Anyway, so that happened, and they were like, oh, I'm going to have to kick you from the server if that happens again. Well, I was just asking, like, if anyone random from the server would like to, like, gift exchange gifts with me. And my plan was to just give gifts to everyone, and we'll exchange gifts every year. Those who gave me gifts, I will give them gifts, and vice versa. But no, right? No. No, 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 no. No, right? And this always makes me look like the bad person. But you know what? I see why I lose a lot of friends. They don't think like I do. That's the problem. I was taught that people will not think like me because I'm too intelligent. I'm too intelligent. Anything I say gets misinterpreted, especially when I'm texting. People just don't understand. All I wanted was something simple. I said, guys, it's almost Wednesday. Can you make me a gift or something? I appreciate it. I expected gifts. And no, all they do is get angry. That's all they do. And then my rap friend had the nerve to be like, oh, girl, for real? Yes! I'm damn well for real. I am serious. As a black girl at a dinner party, I am serious. Someday, I'll find people who actually understand me. But for now, it is what it is. Right? Let my plumage bloom, my diamonds dazzle, my pearls drip like misty morning's dew. Let love rain, fly, and shine. And I'll be seeing you all again